What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back again today with another live rip. Up on the block today, we have number 1895 from the eBay auctions 2023-24 Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball. We got a full case, 12 hobby boxes. Pick your team style. We'll get rocking and rolling here in just a couple minutes. Sorry, pick your player style. I think I said pick your team. Pick your player style. Full case, 12 hobby boxes. Pick your player. This is number 1895 from the eBay auctions. Appreciate everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. We are dual streaming today. We are live on YouTube and eBay Live. If you are on the YouTube stream, I highly suggest you hop on over to that eBay Live stream. Check it out and see what we got cooking over there. Pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty exciting. A lot of nice stuff in there for us. I'll drop a link over here on the YouTube if y'all want to hop on that way. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, brother? No, somebody came in and scooped up all the unsold spots. There were like 63 of them in there, and he came in and offered and scooped them up. So yeah, we just sold them all as one big lot. I'll drop a link over here on the YouTube if y'all want to hop on that way. What's going on, Matt? How you doing, brother? No, somebody came in and scooped up all. Yeah, I didn't even think about running them as eBay Live auctions. Maybe next time. Have to go live earlier than the break to get that done though, because those would take a minute. Those extended auctions, they catch up to you. They end up going quite long. Skinner's card check. All spots are sold, buddy. Sorry about that. Yep, sold and paid for on all spots. Hugh Hage, welcome in. Good to hear you. Good to see you. What's up, Blake? How you doing, brother? Pull you Tatum? Let's do it. Alrighty, y'all. I haven't got to see any of this yet. I threw it over on Leighton for just a brief second to kind of get a glimpse of it. But I haven't really got to experience it yet myself, so I'm excited for it. Should be a fun product. Topps Chrome Cosmic Baseball, always a big hit. So let's go ahead and get cracking. Good luck, all. Again, this is number 1895 from the eBay auctions. Looks a little dim in here. We might have to fix the lighting in a minute, but we'll play it by ear. Alright. We've got a full case. Yeah, don't need that. Looks like someone's messaging me, might be looking for the link. There they are. Okie doke. Let's go ahead and get rocking. gonna have some more of this later tonight. Usually every Thursday and Friday night we have a 6 or 7 box pick your team style mixer break. We were gonna run one tonight, then we forgot we had this coming in. So tonight we're running a 4-box hobby pick your team Topps Chrome Cosmic. That one's number 1896 on the eBay auctions. So anybody looking for some more Cosmic tonight, we got some pick your team style stuff. It's gonna be a 4-box pick your team of this. And then we should be running back some basketball on Sunday. Sunday we should look into Panini 1, Prism Deca, Mosaic, and probably some international formats added in, make a little 6 or 7 box mix. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We do have a couple of basketball releases on the radar. We do have National Treasures coming up soon. I believe next week. It's scheduled to drop on the 31st, but First Off the Line just dropped yesterday, so. Alrighty, and we're off. Nice design. I'm a fan already. Kind of our traditional Cosmic design. That focus a little better. There we go. Perfect. Livingston launched into orbit. How about Devin Booker? Those are our die cuts. Usually see those about 1 or 2 per box. There's Chet and Kelly Oubre. Still kind of weird with the no logos. Still don't know how I feel about it. Looks like they did a little better job than Topps Chrome, but Peja Stojakovic. Let's go. That's a throwback. Manu on the Galaxy Greats. That he is. Grant Hill and Cade Cunningham. Iceman, George Gervin. First silver, Jordan Walsh going out to Celtics. Or going out to the Jordan Walsh spot, I suppose. Seth Curry and Evan Mobley. Little rookie silver, Jordan Walsh. Scotty Barnes, Grady Dick on the extraterrestrial talent. Kristaps Porzingis and Dominique Wilkins, the human highlight film. Jarris Walker, Galaxy Greats, Sean Kemp, Rain Man. Quickly and Triple J. Clowney, launched into orbit, Victor Wembanyama. First Wemby of the evening. There we go. Russell Westbrook and Buddy Hield. There we go. Wemby number 1. Leonard Miller. Star Clusters. SGA. Jalen Williams. We're going to split these up as evenly as possible at the end. And we'll roll a dice to determine any odd numbers. Mo Cheeks. What up, Lefty? How you doing, brother? GG Jackson. Trace Jackson Davis on the Nucleus. 1 per box. Larry Legend. And Dinwiddie. You got Peja? Let's go. I've always been a big Peja fan. I've always been a big 2000 Sacramento Kings fan. Such a fun team. Koulibaly, Galaxy Greats, Meta World Peace. The Artest, formerly known as Ron. SGA and Rashid. Let's go. Ron Artest and Rasheed Wallace right next to each other. Bulls, Jalen Rose. Green, 46 of 75, Sabonis. Green Space Dust, I believe. Şengün and Markelle Fultz. First number to hit of the break, Sabonis to 75. Let me pull that checklist up to make sure that it is Green space dust, indeed. About 1 in every 4 boxes to find one of those. Not easy. Spicy P, launch into orbit Koulibaly, Brandon Ingram, and Tatum. You had a Mike Bibby jersey around the time? Nice. Let's go. I had a Mike Bibby Arizona jersey back then. Jason Kidd, Christian Brown, and Norman Powell. These are going to be fun for pick your team stuff. Jason Kidd doesn't denote any team. Obviously, he's in a Mavs jersey there. We can tell that. But on the card, it doesn't say any team. So, but per our rules, that would go to longest tenured. D Wade on the silver. The Flash. Cat. And Julius Randle. Arvydas Sabonis. Let's go. Nice. There you go, Matt. I know Matt's going to be chasing that one. Wemby on the ET talent. Mikal Bridges. LaMelo. Lundy. Ooh, Lauri Markkanen on pink. What are these? Pink Galaxy refractors? About 1 per box. That looks good. Nice Lauri. Harden and Rudy Gobert. They are nice, that's for sure. I agree. Brave double. Julian Phillips. Star Clusters, KG and Shaq. Garnett and Diesel. Pods. Launched into orbit, Jalen Hood Schifino. Halliburton. And Marcus Smart. Lively. Galaxy Greats, John Stockton. Ice Trey and Zach LaVine. Scoop. There he is. Oh, let's go. Planetary Pursuit already. These are not easy. Planetary Pursuit, 1 in 121 packs. About 2 per case. If it's the sun. Other ones are even tougher. It is the sun. How about Scoot back to back? Scoot Henderson on the Sun, Planetary Pursuit. 1 every 121 packs. Grant Williams and Ben Wallace. Big Ben. We got the whole squad for the Malice in the Palace. Jordan Walsh. Tatum on the ET talent. Obi Toppin. And Diesel. Miami Heat Diesel. Okay, so the base cards do denote a team. So it says Miami for the Shaq. Maybe just some of the inserts. Alright, box number 2. We'll do one more pack by pack and then we'll probably switch over to rip the packs, look it through them box at a time. Draymond, launch into orbit D Wade, LeBron James, all smiles, and white chocolate, Jason Williams, Grizzlies, Jason Williams. Speaking of Mike Bibby, that was the trade. Lauri Markkanen, Galaxy Greats, Zoe, the Kid, and Jalen Williams. J Kid, Scoot on the silver. There we go. Silvers are tough. We're only going to see about 1 per box, so there'll be a little extra value in these silvers. RG, absolutely. Try to take our time, enjoy it. I know y'all are spending good money, so I want y'all to enjoy it too. ET Talent, Brandon Miller. Give you a good idea what it looks like. OMP, Brandon Ingram on the Aqua Equinox. Aqua Equinox. Kyrie and Donovan Mitchell. Aqua Equinox, 116 of 149, Brandon Ingram. Larry Johnson, Grandmama on the NBA Greats, or the Galaxy Greats. Richard Jefferson and DeJounte Murray. AD, launched into orbit, Steph. Paul George and Ray Allen. Milwaukee Bucks, Ray Allen. Yes. Does he give Bucks on the back? Yes. That's awesome. That Bucks team was a lot of fun too. Keontae Johnson. Star Clusters, Trey and DeJounte. Christian Laettner. Ugh. And Cole Anthony. I still hate Christian Laettner. The Chief. Robert Parrish. Julius Randle on the Nucleus. AI. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Yeah, that Bucks team with Sam Cassell, Ray Allen, Glenn Big Dog Robinson. Michael Redd came later. Rafer Alston. Skip to My Lou was there for a little bit. ET Talent, De'Aaron Fox. The Worm. We've been getting a lot of Dennis Rodman lately. Maxwell Lewis. Orbit. Cam Whitmore. The Dream. Old Pinstripe Rockets. Jeremy Sohan. ET Talent, Jordan Hawkins. Tim Hardaway Jr. and Larry Johnson. Zach Collins. Silver, Austin Reeves, AR-15. Cam Johnson, Jaylen Brown. Maybe 2 per box on the silvers. It's looking like. There's Grady Dick. Magic on the Galaxy Greats. Dame Time and Jokic. Blue. Blue Moon Refractors. 9 of 99. Kyrie. That's a nice color match. That's pretty sick. That looks good for the Mavs. Powell. Grizzlies Powell. Rookie Powell. Chris Middleton. Andre Jackson Jr. Grady Dick, Jordan Hawkins. Star Clusters. Jalen Brunson, Josh Giddey. James Najee. Launched into orbit, Jordan Hawkins. Joel Embiid. And Meta World Peace. Rip Hamilton. Galaxy Greats, Dirk. Fred VanVleet and Dirk. Double dose of Dirk. Another one? Let's go. Planetary Pursuit back to back. The Sun running back. Jason Tatum. Let's go. That was the first one we asked for, right? Who Huge just said, that's fine. Just pull me a Tatum then. There you go, brother. Asking you shall receive. Giannis and Ao Dosunmu. KD. LaMelo on the ET Talent. Drew Holiday. And Clint Capella. CC. Matt, you tried for Sabonis, you didn't get him? Really? Picked up Ayton and Sharp? Nice. I feel like there's a little blur. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Can't tell if it's the lighting or a smudge. Should help a little bit. Alrighty, box number 3. So far, so good. We got 2 planetary pursuits. That's nice. I'm enjoying it. We still haven't seen some names we haven't hit, so let's go one more slow. Sean Kemp launched into orbit. Vinsanity. Half man, half amazing. Air Canada. Galaxy Greats, the big Aristotle. Maxi. Nucleus Bane. What a Desmond Bane spot. Yeah, Nucleus 1 per. Miles Turner. E.T. Talent, Kyrie. Corey Kispert, Jakob Pertl. The Dream. Launch into orbit, Ant-Man. Pretty sweet one. Kaminga, Wham Bam, Adebayo. Tim Hardaway Jr. Star Clusters, Cam Whitmore, Brandon Miller. Grandmama. Hawkins. Silver, Jokic. Nick Smith Jr. Galaxy Greats, Jamal Wilkes. Let's go. That's a throwback. Sohan and Maxwell Lewis. Still haven't seen an auto yet. I think autos we're probably going to see about every 3 or 4 boxes. What do we have here? Jaylen Brown. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope on the pink. We were calling these Pink Galaxies. Zach Collins, Grady Dick. Pink Galaxies 1 in 31, so about every box and a half. Should see 2 every 3 boxes. Dame Time. E.T. Talent, Nick Smith. Andre Jackson Jr. Launch into orbit, Marcus Sasser. Najee and Rip Hamilton. Pow. Paul Pierce, the truth. KD. There's our first auto. Scoot Henderson. Milky Way Marks. 8 of 75. Scoot Henderson on card auto. Let's go. That's nasty. Who's got Scoot? Scoot going out to Richard G. Congrats, bud. That's a nice little hit there for you, brother. Haven't seen... I think that might be our first Scoot auto we've ever pulled. Draymond and Laurie. Matt, don't look. Don't look, Matt. Did he have autos in Topps Chrome? I think he did, but I know we didn't pull any. Or I didn't. All we pulled was Wemby autos in Topps Chrome. Wasn't a bad problem to have. What's up, Quentin? How we doing, brother? Who you got tonight, Quentin? I didn't even get a peek. I'm gonna guess Dennis Rodman. I saw him. We pulled a base of him earlier. I was like, that's gotta be Quentin, right? Squeaky. Scoot, there it is. Brunson, E.T. Talent, Tyrese Halliburton, Jason Kidd, and Kawhi Leonard. Those Milky Way marks look nice. I'm digging that design. Launched into orbit, Giannis Antetokounmpo. OMP, Amari Bailey. Galaxy Greats, Vince Carter. Keontae Johnson. Meta World Peace, Silver, The Truth, Paul Pierce, The Chief, and Jordan Clarkson. Star Clusters, KD, Devin Booker. Spicy P, Malik Monk. Dirk, Blue, Andre Jackson Jr., 40 of 99. Blue Moon Refractor. Shaden and Arvidas. Giannis. Galaxy Greats, Larry Bird. Seth Lundy, Julian Phillips. Not too shabby. Scoot kind of lightened up. Planetary Pursuit, Silver, and an auto. I wonder what the odds on the Milky Way autos are. Autos are tough, not easy. Equinox, First Flight, Milky Way autos, 1 in 1,184 packs, about one every four. About every four cases. That's what it looks like. What are we getting? 240 boxes in a case, about every 5 cases, I suppose. Not easy. The Rain Man, launched into orbit, Zach LaVine, Podzemski, Grandmama, the Admiral David Robinson, Noah Clowney. 4-game winners last night? Really? Throughout the NBA? Cam again. Leonard Miller, G.G. Jackson. Jaylen Brown. Star Clusters, Embiid and Towns. Juwan Howard. That's a throwback. Wizards, Juwan Howard, I'm assuming. Yeah, Washington. There we go. The former Michigan men's basketball coach. He's not still there, is he? Surely not. Calvin Murphy, that's a deep cut. Rockets. Kuzma. Dame time. And we got a gold something or another. Gold to 50? 11 to 50. What are we calling the golds? Gold Interstellar. Auto. Trey Murphy the third. Back-to-back autos. Trey Murphy on the Gold Interstellar ink. Gold Interstellar autos, 1 in 267, about 1 per case. Just shy of 1 per case. Jokic, Galaxy Greats, Jalen Rose, Rick Barry, and the Admiral. Trey Murphy going up to James. Nice little hit there for you, bud. Maxey, Larry Legend, Galaxy Greats, Derek Lively, and Scoot Henderson. Couple good rooks. Miles Turner, Clint Capella, Silver, Jordan Walsh, Chris Livingston. The Dream, ET Talent, Karl Anthony Towns. That's a tough one to say. Peja and Iceman. Tim Hardaway Jr. Big Ben on the pink. Pink Galaxy. Scotty Barnes, Jalen Rose. End of career Jalen Rose. Mr. Big Ben, what did he get? Three consecutive Defensive Player of the Years? Or 3 out of 4 maybe? Brunson on the launch into orbit. Andre Jackson Jr., James Najee. Simmons, ET Talent, Nick Smith Jr. Rip, Buffkin. Bogdanovich, Jordan Clarkson, Silver, KD, and Draymond. Old enough to remember Hugh? Most of them, yeah. Now, I mean, if it's like, I don't remember the players in like the 70s or the early 80s, but the other ones, yeah. Galaxy Greats, Paul Pierce, Laurie, and Jason Kidd. And even the older ones, I know them pretty well just from watching old film when I was a kid. I was a huge basketball nerd when I was a kid. So, DeMar. GG on the green, 47/75. Green, Space Dust. GG Jackson, that's nice. GG going up to Heather W. Congrats on that one. Kawhi and OMP. Yeah, so even vintage basketball, I'm well versed, I suppose you could say. But definitely the 90s and early 2000s, I know those ones real well. Jarris Walker, Keontae Johnson, Robert Parrish, AR-15, Vinsanity Galaxy Greats, Spicy P, The Flash, Nucleus, Contavious Caldwell Pope, Malik Monk, and Shaden Sharp. Last pack, box 4. Star Clusters, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Arvidas, and Lundy. Get some of these bases to the side. Just a heads up, there is a little bit of curve to some of them, as you can see. It's like playing an accordion. Hopefully some of that will flatten out during shipping. But it's not all like that. Like we had, a little bit. It's usually like 1 or 2 cards per pack is what'll happen, and then they'll get shifted out like that. Pretty common though with any Chrome stock set. Some are worse than others. 52. Collecting since 85, Hugh? Nice. That was a pretty good year to start collecting. Hopefully you still have a lot of that early stuff. Uh-oh. Another planetary pursuit? This isn't the sun, though. This is gonna be a little hotter, it looks like. Mercury. Well, not hotter than the sun, but Mercury should be tough. Let's see. Planetary Pursuit Mercury, 1 in 481 packs. About every 2 cases, to be exact. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nice hit. Giannis on the Mercury. Giannis spot. Going out to Blake. There you go, buddy. Blake H. Very nice. De'Aaron Fox and Paul Pierce. Pluto definitely the hardest, yeah. It goes in order from distance to the sun. That's sick. Nice Giannis. Pretty good case so far, I would think. ET Talent, Brandon Miller. Artis Gilmore. Let's go. ABA legend. Spurs legend. Jaquez. Chicago Bulls legend. Launch into orbit. Jaquez back again. Sasser and Colby Jones. Galaxy Greats, Larry Johnson. City Sissoko, Isaiah Wong. Wagner. Silver, Keontae Johnson. Brandon Miller, Spreewell. Star Clusters, Trae Young, DeJounte. Insanity. Vince Carter, that was my PC as a kid. Jimmy Butler. Leonard Miller on the Aqua Equinox, 74 of 149. Kevin Waiter. Yes, Hugh. No more pick your player stuff. Just pick your team from here on out, though. De'Aaron Fox, ET Talent. Simmons and Taylor Hendricks. Yeah, I don't think we'll be running any more pick your player. But we'll definitely have some pick your team tonight. 4-box tonight. Alex English. SGA. Yeah, 4-box. That's number 1876 in my eBay store. There should be a link in the chat. Or on YouTube at least, not on eBay Live. Jason Kidd on the Galaxy Greats. Nucleus, Drew Holiday. Pete Nance. And Jalen Hood-Schifino. And then it'll be in the mix in our... We usually run Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes Sundays. A little 6 or 7 box hobby mixer with kind of 6 or 7 different products. Victor Wembanyama, ET Talent. Elvin Hayes, Wizards legend. John Collins. So we have 6 or 7 different hobby boxes, and we'll keep this in the mix for a little while. We still haven't seen a Wemby base yet. Brandon Miller, a little bit of a soft corner there, bottom left. Manu. Star Clusters, KG, Shaq. Şengün on the silver. Beef Stew. Galaxy Greats, Stockton. Pink Galaxy, Brandon Ingram. Jakob Bertel. D Wade. ET talent, Tatum. CJ. Launching into orbit, Vince Carter. Darone Williams. Darren Williams. The Rain Man, Sean Kemp. Manu on the greats. Alright, box number 6. I'll round out our first half. So far, 2 autos, 3 planetary pursuits. Not shabby. PG-13, pink. Ugh, Leitner. No offense to the Leitner spot. I hope I hit you a monster. Bill Walton, let's go. Rest in peace. Yeah, no offense to whoever has Leitner. Hope I hit you a monster. But, I'm a Tar Heel fan, so, you know. Vince Carter on the greats. Star Clusters, Embiid and Towns. That's a funny one. Victor Wembanyama. First base of Wemby. Yeah, for sure, Hugh. If you can't find it, just shoot me a message and I'll send you a link to those listings for you, bud. Tatum on the launched into orbit. Gafford and Zebo. Zach Randolph. Memphis Grizzlies legend Zach Randolph. Isn't that right, Matt? The Admiral. Oh, what do we have here? Something orange. This is going to be a little bit more rare. It's a rookie. Auto. Cam Whitmore, 19 of 25. That's pretty sick. Equinox autograph refractors, maybe. First Flight. It's not Milky Way, so it's either First Flight or Equinox. I'm gonna guess Equinox. Equinox rookie autograph. Cam Whitmore. Orange. That's sick. Orange Galactic. 1 in 1,524 packs. I say Cam Whitmore. Cam Whitmore going up to Richard. There you go, bud. You got Cam and Scoot. Nice. Let's go. Pickett and Ryle Rupert. Probably a one-touch. Cleaning house with Cam and Scoot. I think we got a little color match for that one too. Let's see. Sometimes. There we go. We can get it in there. There we go. Lefty, you still in here, brother? You'll be happy to know we got some GTI on the way. They should be getting here. I think it's Saturday or Monday. So hopefully tomorrow. But if not, they'll be here Monday. Talked to Cameron over there and got us set up. So excited for that. We'll have some new branded one touches coming in. GTI Game Time International one touches. So I'm excited to test them out and start working with them. Launched in orbit, Diesel. I won't even really call it a trial period because they come highly recommended, obviously. So, Galaxy Greats, Jalen Rose. TP9. Silver, Latrell Sprewell. PJ Carlissimo's best friend. Paul Pierce. I watched a video the other day, and it was like, I don't know, outtakes of the NBA or like crazy shots that people threw up that went in. And it was somebody, and Sprewell was guarding him. ET Talent, Jimmy Buckets, Artis Gilmore. Sprewell was guarding him, and they were like, and this bum that's guarding him, and I was like, this bum, I was like, Sprewell wasn't no name back in the day. Like, he helped carry his team to the finals. KG on the launch into orbit. Like, the Sprewell and the Knicks made the finals in '99. They lost in 5 games to the Spurs, but they made it there. When the Eastern Conference was decent at the time, too. GG Jackson, Koulibaly. That wasn't a bad Knicks team. Charlie Ward, Allen Houston, Latrell Sprewell, Dennis Rodman on the silver. Jawan Howard, Calvin Murphy. Yeah, he was solid. He was good when he was young with the Warriors. Mitch Richmond, Chris Webber, Latrell Sprewell. Chris Mullin, I think, was there still at one point. Galaxy Greats, Larry Bird, Kuzma, and Rick Barry. Yeah, it was a lockout season, Rad. Good call. A 50-game season, I think they played. Space Dust, or no, Aqua Equinox, 116 and 149, Tyrese Maxey. Lundy and Julian Phillips. Yeah, really good lineup. It's kind of crazy they couldn't make it work, that Warriors team. They were all young, though. Really young. Hardaway. Giannis on the launch into orbit. Scoot. And Jordan Walsh. Devin Booker. ET Talent, Halliburton. Peja Stojakovic. Nucleus, Spencer Dinwiddie. It's always Spencer Dinwiddie. George Gervin and Scotty Barnes. All right, box number 7. Hitting our halfway point. Cruising right along. What would that have been? The 92, 93 Warriors? '92-93 Warriors. Don Nelson was coaching. PJ Carlissimo was an assistant. Latrell Sprewell. Paul Pressey, that's a throwback. Chris Mullin. Tim Hardaway. Senior. Judd Buechler. Gold incoming. 3 of 50. Tatum. Have a break. Tatum spot. That's pretty sweet. Gold Interstellar, Jason Tatum to 50. Şengün, Markelle Fultz. Run TMC, yep. It's a nice Tatum to 50. Pods, Galaxy Greats, Magic. Triple J. So that was 92-93. It must have been the next year when Chris Webber was there. Yep, 93-94 was C. Webb's rookie year. Curry on the launch into orbit. Westbrook and Buddy Hield. Chris Gatling, that's a throwback. Avery Johnson, little general was there. Wow. Scoot. Grady Dick, Jordan Hawkins, Dante DiVincenzo, and Cheeks. Jordan Walsh, Nucleus, Spider, Donovan Mitchell, Larry Legend, Spencer Dinwiddie. So yeah, you got. I guess Hardaway was gone. So when they got Chris Webber and Hardaway weren't there at the same time. That makes kind of sense. Okay. So it looks like that year they had Dirk on the Galaxy Greats, SGA, Rashid, Avery Johnson at point guard, Sprewell at 2, Chris Mullin at 3, power forward. I don't even know. Koulibaly on the launch into orbit. West staying hero because they got Chris Webber marked as a center at that point. George Gervin, LaMelo, Wagner, Camby. Was Camby on the Warriors ever? I don't think so, was he? Big Ben on the silver or the refractor, Magic, and Jimmy Butler. Oh, you're still talking Knicks, Rag. I got you, bud. Yeah, we were talking about the Warriors. Camby was on the that 99 Knicks team. ET talent, Brandon Miller. Alex English. Spicy P. Scoot and Anthony Black on the star clusters. Shaq. I'm surprised there's not a star cluster. Y'all know. Don't even need to say it. Orbit, D Wade, Chet, and Oubre. Shaden Sharp. What do we have here? Oh, that looked different for some reason. I guess they're all like that. D Wade, Cade Cunningham, Arvydas Sabonis, Tony Parker, TP9, Hall of Famer, 4-time NBA champion. ET talent, Jordan Hawkins, Dominique, the human highlight reel. Pink Galaxy, Andrew Wiggins. Ben Simmons. Why? Galaxy Greats, Larry Johnson. Where did, does it say how far this team went? Finished third in the Pacific Division. 50-32, not bad. Little 50-win season. Jalen Hood-Schifino. They did have Don Nelson coaching them though, so. GG Jackson. Trae Young, Jajante. Austin Reeves. Koulibaly. All base pack? That might be the first one we've seen. Pretty rough, Quentin. We've had some nice stuff. It's kind of a far between, it seems like, you know. No autos guaranteed, but when you do hit autos, they're all pretty nice. They're all lower print. We've hit 3 autos with the highest number being 75. I don't think there's non-numbered autos, which is nice. If they're not going to be 1 per box. Pink Galaxy, Kevin Waiter. But yeah, I know what you mean. There's potential there. It's just, I feel like there's only so much they can do without all the players in the set or having the rights to all the players. They put a lot of retired vets in there. Launched into orbit, Vince Carter. I wouldn't mind him, but it's kind of the same with baseball. If you've ever been in baseball, Topps Chrome Cosmic. It's the exact same format, layout as far as parallels and whatnot. They make the parallels super tough to hit. Like you're only getting 1 or 2 per box max. And autos about every 3 boxes. Chet Holmgren on the refractor. Which they hold value, but without it being licensed, that makes it tougher, so. ET Talent, Tyrese Halliburton. Maxwell Lewis, Vince Carter on the greats. A lot of Vince Carter in this set, I've noticed. I'm sure Vince Carter has autos in here too. Ant-Man on the launch into orbit. Dirk. Star Clusters, KD, Devin Booker. Grady Dick. Clint Capella. OG Anunoby. ET Talent, Donovan Mitchell. Unfortunately, we can expect more of this once Topps gets the licensing. Because a lot of Topps products are more aligned with this, opposed to Panini, where Panini you're more chasing parallels and you're getting more per box, wider checklist. Magic. Refractor, Paul Pierce. Butler and Jalen Green. So yeah, we can, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I'm excited. I know Topps will do some really big things and have some nice stuff and really push the hobby. But at the same time, I'm definitely going to miss Panini and a lot of their products. One more gold. 20 of 50. The Dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. Your little dream shake for us. That's nice. There you go, Michael K. Hakeem, for you. Two-time NBA champion, Hall of Famer. Two-time gold medal winner. Cam Whitmore, Brandon Miller. Maybe not gold medal winner. I wasn't. He was not on those dream teams, was he? I don't know how that works. Did he play for USA or was he Nigerian? Yeah, I don't think he was on any of those. Oh yeah, he was. 96 gold medal winner. He was not on the dream team, but he was on the 96 men's gold medal winning team. Brandon Miller on the launch into orbit. So one-time gold medal winner. Not being on the... I didn't think he was on the dream team. That's what kind of threw me off a little bit. Jamal Wilkes, Galaxy Greats. D Wade. Jakob Poeltl. AD on the nucleus. And Rain Man. Box number 9. When did Hakeem make it over to the US? ET talent, Cam Whitmore. Chet Holmgren. Immigrated from Nigeria to play basketball at the University of Houston. Okay. So he did it for college. I didn't know if he came over before, but back then that really wasn't a thing. Launch into orbit, T-Mac. First time we've seen T-Mac. Grant Hill, Galaxy Greats. Shaq on the refractor. Clyde Drexler was on that Houston team with Olajuwon too, right? Embiid on the ET talent. Green, Space Dust, yeah, 19/75. Austin Reeves, AR-15. Fultz and Quickly. You have a huge Olajuwon PC? Nice. That's pretty sick. Some of those 90s inserts and stuff like that are pretty valuable nowadays too. Alex English. Yeah, the parallels are super nice. They do a really good job on the parallels. And I don't mind it that they don't make too many of them. I think it's nice every now and then to have a set to kind of balance it. Like I do enjoy the sets that you have a lot of parallels and you hit a lot of parallels. But I also enjoy the sets where the parallels are a little tougher. And so they just hold a little more value. They make that rainbow just a little smaller. Chet and Jalen Green. I think there's pros and cons, merits to both. Elvin Hayes. I was looking up Elvin Hayes stats the other day. Don't ask me why. But, man, he is so underrated as far as all time. I mean, he gets his credit, but not enough credit. Yeah, he scored 27,000 points in the NBA. 16,000 rebounds. 1,700 blocks. I mean, that's incredible. Scoot on the launch into orbit. ET talent, Giannis Antetokounmpo. He played 16 years in the league, and he averaged 21 points, 12.5 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. Like, that stat line's impressive alone for a single season for anybody. But he did it over 16 years. That's what's wild. That's got to mean that somewhere in there he had some 30-point, 15-rebound, 3-block seasons. T-Mac, Galaxy Greats. Bridges and LaMelo. Kel Bridges. Get out of here. Yeah, let's see career high points per game. Wow. So his highest points as a rookie, 28.4 points. 18 rebound season. Just consistently average 2 to 3 blocks a game per season. We got an orange incoming, orange to 25. This could be our only one of the case. I don't even know what they're called. We haven't hit one. Orange Galactic. Yeah, about one per case on average. 18 to 25, Orange Galactic. Jarris Walker, rookie for the Pacers. Kind of the ray wave seismic pattern. That's nice. Little Jarris Walker hit. Orange to 25. Sprewell. Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Jason and Jalen. Blue Moon? Blue Moon launched into orbit. Okay, this will be pretty cool. To 99. 82 of 99. Brandon Miller, that's sick. Brandon Miller got out to Daniel. Nice hit, bud. That'll play. Get that in a one-touch for you. That's a pretty card. Went to the Pacers game last night to watch the Thunder with the Sun. Nice. I haven't been to a game in a minute. I need to. It's tough to beat. I was lucky growing up in San Antonio, and I got to go to every Spurs home game for about 4 or 5 years. And definitely miss seeing live basketball. Go to a couple college games every year, a couple high school games. High school games are still a lot of fun. Nice Brandon Miller. I think high school games might be my favorite. Maybe it's just the hot dogs, who knows. Sorry, Trey Murphy. Vince Carter, Galaxy Greats, George Gervin. I would love to have the Spurs. I would be buying all the Spurs spots in this and not even worry about Wemby. Like, the Spurs checklist is pretty solid. Richard Jefferson, Nucleus. Big Ben, Obi Toppin. They got Manu, Tony, George Gervin. No Duncan, though. Duncan's pretty much Panini exclusive. Currently. Box number 10. Yeah, and I prefer a checklist where it's a mix of current players and old school vets. Like, that's more fun for me. More of I like the trip down memory lane aspect of it. As y'all can tell, as I've been looking up stats of old players as mid-break. ET Talent, Joel Embiid. Launch into orbit, Kevin Garnett's. Strother. A lot of IU football games, about 20 minutes. Nice. Mo Cheeks. Alex English. Yeah, we gotta... Being in the Dallas DFW Metroplex, we get a lot of good college games that come through. So it's pretty cool. At least once a year, get to go to a game that normally wouldn't have made it to. Shaden Sharp on the Nucleus. Elvin Hayes. Chet and Jalen Green. Being in Indiana, though, you get to go to a lot of games, or have the opportunity to go to quite a bit of games. Tatum. Manu. How are the basketball games there? ET Talent, Donovan Mitchell. Jerry West, Drew Holiday on the refractor. Kobe, Jalen Wilson. I appreciate that, Hugh. Thank you. That's what I try to bring to the table. Sometimes it doesn't always carry over, but that's my goal. The Ducks will be playing in Dallas after they beat Ohio on Wednesday. Good luck, Matt. I'm rooting for you. I'd much rather see the Ducks win. Shaq on the Greats. Yeah, basketball has always been my passion, so I definitely enjoy it. Try to parlay that. Draymond on the Pink Galaxy. That's a thick top loader. How'd that get in there? The wrong stack. Need to crack some top loaders. That's what that looks like. ET Talent, Kyrie Irving. Bam and Sabonis. I want to get some of those like 2000 Upper Deck like greatest 50 product that came out that year. Shaq. Deron Williams, Jordan Hawkins, that had like the top 50. They all had autographs in the set. I need to find if there's any sealed boxes of that. I would love to throw one of those into the break every now and then. Cam Whitmore, Brandon Miller. I bet those are expensive boxes though. What's up, Spartan117? How you doing? Poppy Carl, welcome. What do we have here? 4450. Podzemski rookie auto. That's pretty sick. That's a sticker auto. Pods 4450. So this is going to be that other one we talked about. I believe this is going to be the First Flight. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? First Flight Black Eclipse 1 in 44. No, that's a gold. So that's a gold Interstellar. Not a Black Eclipse. Black Eclipse would be numbered to 10. So 1 in 888. About every 3 cases to find one of these. Pretty cool. Nice little pods. Zemski going out to Jason B. Congrats, Jason. Nice hit, bud. Sohan and Zach Collins. Spartan, yeah, there's some nice Tracy McGrady. Nothing big, but he's got quite a few inserts in this set. So we've seen some base and some inserts. Lost my train of thought. I'm not sure what I was talking about before that. Nice pods. It's a 50. Little color match with the gold and the Warriors. Matt, why don't you come down for the game in Dallas? Alex English, Jamal Wilkes, Galaxy Greats, Grady Dick, Sensible. If it's a Jerry World, though, whew, no such thing as a cheap ticket to that place. Jordan Hawkins on the launched. Bill Walton. Parking alone over there is like $100. It's ridiculous. ET Talent, Jimmy Buckets. Silver, Spicy P. Refractor. Zebo, Anthony Black. Galaxy Greats, Bill Walton. Haven't seen that one yet, I don't believe. Long hair, Bill Walton. Grateful Dead, Bill Walton. Joel Embiid. Blue Moon, 37 of 99. AI. The answer, Allen Iverson. That's sweet. I'm jealous. I want one of those. Ron Rupert, TJD. You got Rose Bowl tickets. The game is on my wife's birthday. Ooh, you are on thin ice. Yeah, maybe don't push the envelope right now. Maybe don't push the envelope. Better have a nice birthday present for her at least. Set her up with a spa day while you're gone. Or just do a lot of honeydews. Fred Van Fleet refractor. Kawhi. OMP. Maurice Cheeks. Galaxy Greats. George Gervin. Maurice Cheeks, better as a player or as a coach? That's probably a tough argument. Green Space Dust, 11 of 75. Bogdanovich. Yeah, I don't know. Maurice Cheeks, player or coach? What was he better at? He wasn't like superstar at either, but consistently good at both. Did his job well. Cam Whitmore, ET talent. Launched into orbit, Maxi. Grant Hill, Galaxy Greats. Arvidas and Lundy. What do we have here? I think we got something here. Is this another auto? Or a case hit? Brandon Miller on the Heroes. Cosmic Heroes, Brandon Miller. How tough are these bad boys? Cosmic Heroes, 1 per case, yeah. Nice. Little Brandon Miller case hit. That'll work. Julian Phillips and Podziemski. Don't think that's numbered, no. Cosmic Heroes, case hit, Brandon Miller. Yeah, I think we're above average case for sure, Hugh. Because we've been hitting some nice. I like it because we got to hit. So there's only 4 different autos in the set. You get the base card autos, like the Trey Murphy, Milky Way, Equinox, and then First Flight. And so we got to kind of sample each one of them, all in different parallels too. I think all the auto sets look good. I think I'm leaning towards the Milky Way marks, honestly. And that was the only on-card auto we saw, so. I don't know. The Equinox look good too, so did the First Flight. They all 3 of them look nice. And we're hitting good names too, so that always helps. You can get a case like this where you hit all the inserts and the parallels, but you just don't find the names. That's what makes it tough. We could use a big Wemby. We need some Wemby love to kind of round out this case, I think. Peja, Galaxy Greats. There you go, lefty. Galaxy Greats, Alex English. Peja and George Gervin. Nicer one that you've seen so far. Nice. Hopefully we can keep up the heat with it. The Admiral on the refractor. Big D-Rob. Jimmy Butler. Chet Holmgren, Jalen Green. Have you seen any Wemby autos being pulled yet? When TOPPS Chrome came out for us, he was flying out. I think we did our first case of Chrome. Or no, it was only 10 boxes. Yeah, we didn't even get a sealed case. We just got a 10-box order from TOPPS. And we pulled 4 Wemby autos out of the 10 boxes. It was crazy. Oh, there we go. White Knight. think these are white knights or white holes. White hole refractors. Okay. Not sure if they're numbered or not. Rookie. Chris Livingston on the white hole. Kind of a mosaic pattern to it. Don't think it's numbered. Those are clean though. They look good. 1 in 121, so we should see 2 per case. I don't know if we'll get there though. GG Jackson. Technically I guess not. They'd have to be 1 in 120 to see 2 per case, so we might not see 2. We could have that 1 out of 120 cases that only gets 1. ET Talent, Donovan Mitchell. Koulibaly and Juwan Howard. Scoot launched into orbit. Calvin Murphy, Kyle Kuzma. Calvin Murphy, a legendary Rockets commentator. One of the best, no matter what event you're at, if Calvin Murphy's there, he's always the best dressed. That's a fact. Nucleus, Olivier Maxence Prosper. Bill Walton, Captain Clay. Based on the odds, the white hole refractors, they're not going to be numbered, but they should have a print run of about 66, 67, somewhere in that range. Based on the odds on the packs. They're right in between the gold and the green, so. ET Talent, Jaquez. Zebo, Anthony Black. Aaron Gordon. Star Clusters, Cam Whitmore, Brandon Miller. Jalen Pickett. Alrighty, y'all. On to our last box of the break. Number 12. This one went by pretty quick, I feel like. For me, it did. I like this product a lot, though. I want to get some more. I don't know, you kind of have to have appreciation for it. A little bit tougher on the parallels. Definitely need to know what you're getting into. If y'all are enjoying this break or you like our style of breaks and you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're live ripping 5 to 6 days a week. All the sports, basketball, baseball, football, soccer, WWE. A lot of fun stuff. Pick your player, pick your team. A lot of pick your team, usually 1 or 2 pick your players per week. We'll have all the new products. Grant Hill on the Nucleus. Victor Wembanyama. We need a big Wemby parallel. Stockton. Have we seen Stockton this break? I feel like rarely. Well, then again, we've only seen one Wemby, so maybe him and Wemby run together. Ooh, can you imagine those two on a team at any point? At any given time in their lives? That would be... I don't like Stockton either. I'm not a Stockton fan. I like his game, but I don't know. That's hard to say. He was great, don't get me wrong. But being a Spurs fan and the Jazz rivalry back then was just... Can't admit to liking him. Yeah, if y'all like it, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If y'all are watching on eBay Live, make sure to click this little Save Seller button right up here on the top right of your screen. Should give you more notifications to when we go live and what breaks we have upcoming. Galaxy Greats, Ben Wallace. That's Pistons Ben Wallace. Old school Pistons uni. Those maroon reddish unis. Artis Gilmore, Ben Wallace, kind of, Artis Gilmore had way more offensive power. Defensively, they compare. Fred VanVleet refractor. Jaquez and Marcus Sasser. And if y'all could do me a big favor while you're here, hit that little like button. Give it a little tap, tap, taparoo. I would appreciate it. Helps out, goes a long way. Klay Thompson on the and Steph Curry. That's a cool clusters. Colby Jones, City Sissoko. Aqua Equinox incoming. To 149. Arvydas Sabonis. Arvydas. Kind of got robbed of some years. Very underrated in the all-time list. Probably could still be the best passing big man of all time. He was way ahead of his time. One of the first Europeans in the league with it. Definitely had that European style game too. Galaxy greats Zach Randolph? I don't know about that. Now don't get me wrong, I'm one of the biggest Zach Randolph fans out there. But Galaxy greats? ET Talent, SGA. Vince Carter and Wiggins. ET Talent, SGA. Back to back? Really? Come on, Tops. You can do better than that. Waiter, Anthony Simmons. Best outlet passer out the rebound? Oh, yeah. No doubt. He would just... And he did it effortlessly, too. Dennis Rodman on the Galaxy greats. Yeah, he'd scoop the ball and he'd just look down court and it's like he didn't even, it's just like he flicked it with his wrist and that ball would be flying to the other end. There we go. So we do have two White Knights. Back-to-back boxes. Dame? Damian Lillard. That's pretty sweet. There you go, Bucks. There you go, Dame. Dame time. CP3. Daniel Gafford. What's up, Blake? Yeah, we hit a nice Kyrie. What was it? A Blue Moon refractor on the Kyrie early on? Yep. Not bad. ET Talent, Scoot Henderson. Zebo, Anthony Black. Lefty for a second, because I had just talked about Zach Randolph when I saw your comment. For a second, I thought you were talking about Zach Randolph. Then I realized we're still talking about Arvydas. So in my head, I was kind of like, I kind of made a face. I was like, yeah, I mean, he probably threw a good outlet, you know? Kevin Garnett on the Galaxy greats. Rupert, Trace Jackson Davis. I was like, that's not what I remember Zach Randolph for, but, you know. Everybody sees it differently. Cam Whitmore. Getting down to the nitty gritty. Galaxy greats Christian Laettner. Is that Hawks Christian Laettner? That is. Atlanta Hawks Christian Laettner. It doesn't say it on the card, so it'll probably still go to the Timberwolves, I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe Atlanta. It does talk about Atlanta in the card, so probably go to Atlanta. Strother and Josh Hart, since it does specify on the card Atlanta. Zach Randolph best at standing on business. Yeah. Him and Draymond. Giannis on the launch into orbit. Pete Nance. Last two packs. Zebo had a mean post-up game. Mark Williams. James Harden, Paul George. And the last pack of the rip. Refractor. Benedict Mathurin. John Collins and OG Anunoby. And that will wrap us up. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Hanging out for a little while. Appreciate y'all. Let's run a little recap. Do a little house cleaning first. Housekeeping. Not a bad case. We're a little shy in the Wemby department, unfortunately. Could have used more Wemby. Alrighty, we're gonna run a random real quick. We're just gonna run one dice 3 times on the randomizer. One dice 3 times to determine where our odd number of star clusters go. See if we can get these in order real quick to determine who had odd, who had even. Alrighty. So on our star clusters, we had 3 Trae Young and DeJounte Murrays. So each team will get at least one. Only one Steph and Clay. KD and Booker, we had 4, so each team will get 2. Or each spot will get 2. SGA and Jalen Williams, we only had 1. Embiid and Towns, we had 2. Each spot will get 1. Tatum and Brown, 1. Harden and George, 1. Chet and Jalen Green, we had 3. Garnett and O'Neal, we had 2. Each spot will get 1. Cam and Brandon Miller, we had 4. Each spot will get 2. Grady Dick, Jordan Hawkins, each spot will get 1. So these ones go to the randomizer. Again, one dice 3 times for all of them. One randoms will determine all of them. Do not have it on eBay Live. If you want to hop over to the Ustream to watch the random, feel free to do so, or watch it back at any time you want. One dice 3 times. 1, 2, 3 will go to the left side. 4, 5, 6 will go to the right side. Once, twice, 1, 1, and 3 times. 4. So they're gonna go right side. DeJounte Murray, Steph Curry, Jalen Williams, Jalen Brown, Paul George, Jalen Green, and Scoot Henderson. That's the random for our star clusters. And let's recap the rest of it. Just have the number rag. That just means that I haven't got around to finish the listing yet. Is all that is. Yeah. Pending on delivery and scheduled releases. We've had a lot of releases lately that I want to get up for their scheduled release date, but they might end up getting delayed last minute, so it's kind of has more so to do with that. Sorry for the confusion there. Not one Dan Issel in the whole case. I don't know if I remember seeing Dan Issel or not. Does he have base cards? He might not have base cards. He might only have autos. Yeah, it looks like he just has autographs in the set, Dan Issel. So that would definitely make it a little tough. Sorry about that, Collier. Yeah, I would definitely recommend always checking the checklist for spots like that, just in case, because sometimes, you know, you might be thinking, oh, base cards, I'll get some base, but sometimes spots are auto only. So always do a little bit of research to help out or give you a better idea of what you could or could not get. Here are our refractors, about 2 per box on refractors. Matherin, Van Fleet, the Admiral, Van Fleet, Spicy P, Holiday, Shaq, Paul Pierce, Chet Holmgren, Tony Parker, Ben Wallace, Dennis Rodman, Latrell Sprewell, Şengün, Keontae Johnson, Jordan Clarkson, Clint Capella, Paul Pierce, Jokic, Jordan Walsh, Austin Reeves, and the Flash. Here's our little Wemby stack. Extraterrestrial talent, we hit 2 of them. Launched into orbit, 1. And base, we hit 2. Tough for the Wemby spot. Nucleus refractors, 1 per box. Grant Hill, Olivier Maxence Prosper, Shaden Sharp, Richard Jefferson, Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, Spencer Dinwiddie, Drew Holiday, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. That was in the wrong stack. Desmond Bane, Julius Randle, Trace Jackson Davis. Refractor Scoot Henderson. Match our refractors. Pink Galaxy, 1 in every 30. So we should have had 9, I think, on average. Looks like we got 8. It's a little below average, but not by much. 2 every 3, 4. Oh yeah, say 8. 8's the right number. Math's hard. Pink Galaxy, Lauri Markkanen, Ben Wallace, Kentavious Caldwell Pope, Christian Laettner, Brandon Ingram, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Huerter, Draymond Green. White Hole, 1 in every 6 boxes. 2 per case, Damian Lillard and Chris Livingston. Our Aqua Equinox to 149. We had Brandon Ingram, Tyrese Maxey, Leonard Miller, Arvydas Sabonis. Blue Space Dust to 99. Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson, Andre Jackson Jr. Here's a good question. Who's got better handles? Let's take that debate. That's a tough debate. Better handles? Allen Iverson, Kyrie Irving, Andre Jackson Jr. Green Space Dust to 75. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Austin Reeves, Domantas Sabonis, G.G. Jackson. Gold Interstellar, what we're calling the golds. Gold Interstellar to 50. The Dream Olajuwon, Jason Tatum. Orange Galactic to 25. Jarris Walker. Gold Interstellar Auto. On-card auto, I think. No, that's a sticker auto. Sticker auto, Trey Murphy. To 50. Planetary Pursuits. The Sun. Scoot Henderson. And Jason Tatum. And then Mercury. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 touches for the break. Case hit Cosmic Heroes. Brandon Miller. Launched into orbit. Blue Space Dust. Blue Moon. 82 of 99. Brandon Miller. Gold Interstellar. First Flight Autographs. 44 of 50. Brandon Podziemski. Sticker auto. Equinox Autographs. Orange. 19 of 25. Cam Whitmore. And a Milky Way Marks to 75. Scoot Henderson. Believe that's on card. Yeah. I think everything else was sticker. That is on card auto. Nice scoop. 8 of 75. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate y'all. Again, if y'all could do me a big favor, hit that like button on your way out. I would appreciate it. Hope to see y'all soon. Come back sometime. We'll do it all again. Appreciate y'all. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. We'll be back later tonight with a 4-box Cosmic Pick Your Team style. Absolutely, Matt. Thank you, buddy. So that is number 1896 on the eBay auctions live tonight. Those auctions will end around 6:30 to 7 Central Time, and we'll be ripping that at 9 o'clock tonight. Pick your team, 4-box hobby, Topps Chrome Cosmic. Later tonight. Hope to see y'all then. If not, definitely sometime soon. As always, guys, much love and peace.